Chapter 1. The Interview. "Please come in, Mr. Atehis," Rhonda, the HR manager, said. She hesitated. Those two differently colored eyes could stop traffic. Was he a model? He walked with confidence, calm and collected. He was definitely different. Rhonda fidgeted with her hands as if she were subconsciously planning her honeymoon. After 25 minutes, the interview went perfectly. He was intelligent, composed, mature, and polite. Rhonda sent him to the final interview with Patricia Ruiz, CEO of Crazon Technologies. Patricia's office looked like a Forbes magazine cover, panoramic skyline view, glass walls, marble floors. When the door opened, Patricia looked up and froze. He wasn't just attractive, he was extraordinary. His eyes, one blue, one green, were magnetic. "Girl, close your mouth. What is this, a movie star?" Rhonda introduced him. "Ms. Ruiz, this is Mr. Nico Tejas. Us, final candidate for the linguist position." Patricia stood, extending her hand. "Pleasure to meet you. Please have a seat." Their handshake felt electric. "Don't mess this up, Patricia. Rhonda will take him for HR." Patricia inhaled, regrouping. "Stay professional, Patricia. Just get through this." She cleared her throat. "Mr. Tejas, when was the last time you had—" "Girl, what are you saying?" "I mean, when was the last time you used your passport?" Nico smiled. "I travel frequently. It won't be an issue." Patricia nodded. "I can't seem to focus." "You're fluent in Italian, Spanish, French, Russian, Mandarin, and Japanese?" "Yes, I am." Patricia stared a second too long. "Okay, calm down." "He's just answering." "Focus." "Mr. Tejas, I'll need to test your reading and accent accuracy." 6 assistants walked in, each handing him a document in a different language. "Please read each in its original language." Nico read flawlessly. Tone, accent, rhythm, effortless professional mastery. It wasn't just accurate. It was captivating. Silence. "Patricia, dear, we are waiting." "Will traveling be an issue?" she asked, regaining focus. "Not at all, Ms. Ruiz." Patricia looked down at his name and daydreaming. "Tejas. Mrs. Patricia Tejas?" "Excuse me, dear, but we're waiting." "Mr. Tejas, tell me about a problem you've had and how you solved it." "All right, Slick. This is your moment to shine." He explained a software he created, how he struggled with debugging but eventually cracked the code. Patricia stared, frozen. "Girl, he's like you. A computer programmer." "What type of product did you create?" "It's an AI called Bernie. Basically, it's a very small earpiece that does everything a computer does, but smarter." "Give me an example?" "It listens to conversations and gives me 3 data-based responses. So, if we're talking about the flu, it suggests prevention, best treatments, and when to seek medical attention." "Patricia, dear, you finally met your match." By the end of the interview, Patricia knew, professionally and personally, he was the one. She offered him the position. He signed. "Welcome to Crazon, Mr. Tejas," Patricia said, with a smile just a little too warm. "Rhonda will take you back to HR to complete your documentation." As Nico left, he caught sight of Patricia bending over her desk, blue dress, heels, posture, adding something to his file. He couldn't resist. Quietly, under his breath, "Are you looking at that, player?" Patricia turned, slightly flustered. "Did you have a question?" she asked. "No, just happy to be here," Nico said with a warm smile. Chapter 2. First day at Crazon. Nico arrived early, dressed in a charcoal suit, modern, elegant. Heads turned as he walked through the lobby. "Stick that chest out, my man," whispers followed. "That's the model Tina was talking about," someone whispered. Then Janet declared, "I want to have his baby." Laughter rippled through the hall. His office was directly across from Patricia's. Glass walls, city view, books, travel guides. On the desk, a handwritten note. "Welcome to the team, Nico." PR, he smiled. "Dude." She wrote that by hand. At 9 a.m., Patricia stepped out in a cream dress. Timeless elegance. Conversations paused until she saw Nico. "Good morning, Patricia," he said smoothly. "Good morning, settling in?" she replied, calm, but cheeks giving her away. They held eye contact a little too long. She cleared her throat. "I have a conference call at 10. Then I'll get started on the material you left me," Nico replied. Later, he delivered translations with added cultural context. "You even included cultural nuance?" Patricia asked. "Language without culture," Nico said, "is just guessing. He reads. He codes. He translates. And he looks like that? Stop it, girl." 2 p.m., Patricia and a French diplomat, Ms. Dubois, reviewing the visit schedule. Nico walked in. "Bonjour, Madame Dubois," he said. Perfect accent. Ms. Dubois lit up. Wow, factor unlocked. They laughed, conversed in flawless French. A little too comfortably. And yes, it worked. Patricia definitely noticed. Patricia raised an eyebrow. "Nico, you're not giving away trade secrets, are you?" "Not at all, Ms. Ruiz. I was simply telling Ms. Dubois she looks like young Elizabeth Taylor." "Oh, girl." He knows how to work it. "Ms. Dubois and Ms. Ruiz. I have a 2:30 call. It was a pleasure." "Enchanté," Ms. Dubois replied. Silence. They both watched Nico walk out. "Patricia, dear," Ms. Dubois whispered. "How do you Americans say? What a hunk of meat!" "Damn, girl. Who did you hire? Soon the entire United Nations will be after him." Patricia said nothing. Later that evening, outside the building, he bumps into Nora. They stopped, then burst into laughter and hugged. Nora, high school dream girl. Homecoming queen. Untouchable. "Nico Tejas? Look at you," she laughed. "You look not just good, like movie good." "Well, things change," Nico smiled. "Yeah," she grinned. "But you changed, she laughed. "Your cousin Amy said you look ridiculously handsome now," he smiled, embarrassed. "Last time I saw you, you were engaged," she rolled her eyes. "Joel? Yeah. That crashed fast. He ended up knocking up Susan. Happily ever after. Had other plans. I'm sorry, but it's better to know early, before you give your heart to someone who won't protect it." For the first time, she didn't see the boy from high school. She saw the man she always wanted, but never noticed. Across the driveway, Patricia by her limo watching. The smile faded. "Girl, that don't mean nothing. Don't start catching feelings. You built an empire. Don't let a man with two different eyes steal your focus." But the truth was, she felt it again. That bolt of lightning. And this time, she didn't deny it. Friday, Crazon's annual charity gala. Patricia sat at her executive table, perfectly composed, or at least pretending to be. Nico stepped onto the stage, crisp white shirt, sleeves rolled up, top button undone. He looked like he was working in Vegas with the Chippendales. The moment he smiled, the crowd went wild. "All right, ladies and gentlemen," the host called out. "Let's raise some money for a worthy cause. Starting bid for Mr. Nico Tejas, $100. $200, someone shouted from HR. $300, yelled a voice from accounting. By the time it hit 1,000, even the men were shaking their heads, laughing. Patricia clapped, smiling politely, pretending she wasn't counting how many women were bidding on her man when it hit 2,000. Girl, they're not donating to charity. They're donating to a night of pleasure. Place a bid, but it was too late. She didn't have the courage. 3,000, came a voice from the back, a pretty brunette from the marketing department. The crowd cheered. Going once, going twice, sold to Ms. Alina from marketing. Alina ran up to the stage, glowing with excitement, as Nico gave a polite hug and a charming grin. She shouted, "He's all mine." "The hell he is," Patricia softly thinking. "Ah, Patricia, dear, he's a free agent." The applause echoed across the room. Patricia stood, clapping along with everyone else, but her mind was somewhere else. Her heart tightened just a little. Why does this feel like jealousy? Girl, you better start making some moves. Alina is pretty woman. Patricia kept her smile. It's for a good cause. Yeah, that's it, a good cause for Alina. But when Nico caught her eye across the room, his playful grin meeting her composed stare, she knew something had changed. To be continue.